guys gonna work 3 arm bars in a sequence. For people that feel it's too much, just focus on the first one, okay? But from the advanced people, I want you guys see the opportunities that you have from there, okay? So you guys gonna use 2 grips on top. 2 common grips here. One is when the person has double bell grip and overextend the arm like so. And the other one when the person has this grip in the collar, with the double grip in the collar, the other grip on the belt. So to attack arm bar is a little bit difficult to do when the person has this control. This control here is better work triangles, because you can start swinging one arm inside and start to get overhook. Now make easier to guys work triangles. If you roll with Jess, you know what I talk about. Right, Jess? So pay attention here. The way how you guys gonna break the grip is exactly the same way. So the grip that you guys did the warm up is not realistic to finish no one in that position, it's too loose. So what you guys have to do is here, look, you're in close guard and you feel the person has a grip in your belt. I'm gonna grab in the same side the sleeve and I'm gonna rise my hips up to start to bring my hands underneath and I'm gonna make a monkey grip my own arm. Okay? So a lot of times the person has the elbow down. If you try to place your hands inside, it's very difficult. I rise my hips up and I go here. And now I make a grip on my own hands. To break this grip, if I just try to use the strength of my arm, if the person is very strong, it's very difficult. I want you guys to use your entire body, which means you guys are gonna do a knee pull, which is this, look, my knees, I'm gonna pull towards my chest. Okay? In the same time that I make him lose balance, I make his grip weak, and I always break his grip against his fingers, which means I'm gonna need to bring the hands towards my head, in this direction. In the same side that I do the knee pull, I'm gonna pull a hand in this direction. Okay? So I find my grip. Now I do a strong knee pull and I break the grip at the same time. Anyone good here, they're gonna start to retract the elbow, because if he's not doing it, I start to cross his arm and I start to expose his back. So as I break, he's gonna try to retract his elbow, and that's when I catch the elbow. So when I catch, I never go like so, guys. Look, I always need to involve his hands on my biceps. I never go here, okay? I always go, look, my biceps, his hand's gonna be resting on my biceps. I grab the elbow, and for sure this guy here is gonna be pulling the arm back. Okay, he's gonna be trying to pull his arm back to defend it. If his elbow go outside, he's gonna be managing to defend the arm bar, because now my hips cannot climb, right? So I need to make sure I pull, and I try to maintain at least his elbow on my belly button. Now I don't have much time here. As I switch the grip that I have on my wrist to his elbow, this grip catches his shoulder, and right away I go to the top lock. What is the top lock? I unlock my legs and I lock my legs around his shoulder. This is the top lock. What this does, if you go one-on-one class or beginner's class, when you learn arm bar, when you go to the elbow, when you go to the shoulder, you step on the hips and then you pivot your hips outside, then you pass the leg over. But what happened here is this, look. Anyone good, when he's stepping my hips, when he's trying to pass the leg over, I pull my arm, it's nothing there. Okay, impossible to lock someone good there. They know what's coming, they're gonna retract the elbow posture up, you're never gonna be able to finish nobody. When you break the posture with your legs and with your arms, and the person's shoe is square, when you unlock your legs and you climb the shoulder, you maintain the posture broken. Okay, even if I posture up now, it's very, very difficult to free my shoulder. And any arm bar requires that. Any arm bar requires a controlling on the shoulder. So let's say if I just have his elbow, I'm never gonna be able to finish on him. He do a little shrink, his elbow go to the floor, and he's out. I need to have a very good control about the shoulder in order to finish a good arm bar. Okay, if I don't have a control about the shoulder, I do not have the end of the lever, it's gonna be hard to finish in the elbow. Okay? I control his shoulder, I control his arm, and I lock my legs and I lock the top lock. When I lock the top lock, look how this knee closes all the space, and the leg under the armpit is the leg that lock over the shoulder. It's never like this, because this is going to start to open. I always lock with the leg that is under the armpit on top, and I lock my legs like this and I squeeze my knees. I want to maintain him here. So anyone that ends up in this position, they know what's coming. They're going to start to prepare the defense. The defense he has to do is finger for his arm, like so. With the arm that I have outside, I'm going to start to control as deep as I can close to his wrist, and I grab my own collar. The hands that I had free, I'm going to start to go under his leg to pivot myself more to the outside and create a better angle. Look how my hips start to go outside. Now, when I pass my leg over, I extend my body first. Look, I extend with my hips, and then I pass the leg over. If I try to pass the leg over with my hips relaxed like this, his head's going to stop my leg go over the head. I extend him, and I pass the leg over. The best I can do when I go here is go over my shoulder, and start to overextend the arm. I can often I can start to let it go here, and start to control the wrist, and start to finish traditional arm bar. A lot of times when the person is kind of like understand what you're going to do, a lot of times when you pass this leg over, the person might try to retract this elbow, and they're going to free themselves. Look how the elbow get free. When I see this happens, the grip that was on my collar, I grab the arm, and I pass this leg over the head, and I try to go to a triangle. I can lock a triangle and finish with the triangle, or I can keep it pivoting and go arm bar again. Okay? From here, you guys gonna finish. And like I say, it's just manage to guys do more arm bars. You guys gonna do kind of like a K guard on his arm to lock the arm bar on this side now. I go under the arm, and I'm gonna pivot my knee inside like so. Look how this leg here, apply pressure down. And look how I have a gable grip on the arm, close to the elbow, pulling the arm towards me. This figuration is very, very similar with what you guys gonna do Wednesday with the show bar. Okay? So now I'm gonna pass this leg over, and I'm gonna turn this way, Kish. And I'm gonna use my heel to push his hip to create more space to my leg go through. When my leg go through, if you guys notice, look, he's under his armpit, and I pinch again. Look. Exactly the same way that I always do. You overextend the arm and you finish from here. If your partner do spin over, what is a really common reaction? Your hips go outside, and you finish with the arm bar. Okay? That's the sequence that I want. If you guys think it's too much for you, keep it simple, just do the first one. But for the advanced people, want to see all three attacks. Okay? So we have a close guard, maybe I'm stuck here, he has the grip, now he has the grip on my collar. It's exactly the same thing, look. I go sleeve, inside like so. Now as I do a knee pull, I break the grip, and the grip that I have on my wrist go over, and I catch the elbow. You try to posture up, I unlock my legs, and I have the top lock. Understand, the battle here is going to be this. The person who is defending is going to try to bring the elbow to the hips to stop the hips climb up. And your goal is climb the shoulder before the elbow touch the hips. If the person managed to get here, there's no arm bar. If my elbow go outside, there's no arm bar. You guys need to maintain the elbow inside to climb the shoulder. Make sense? When I have the shoulder in control, I can take my time. There's no rush whatsoever. The outside arm go under, and I go as deep as I can. With my elbow as deep as I can, grab my own collar. The other grip go under, and I pivot my hips outside. Now I extend my legs and I pass the leg over. If I finish here, great. If he's managed to pull the arm out, I control his arm, and I open my leg, and I go triangle. I can finish with the triangle, or I can pass the leg over. And I finish with the arm bar. I go under this arm, and I pivot my knee inside. Look how it's the same figuration of the K guard. Look, exactly the same. I pivot my knee inside, I have a hook on the shoulder, standing behind the hip. Okay? I pull the arm towards me, and this leg go heavy towards his head. I don't let his posture up. If his posture up, he pull the arm out. And look how his thumb facing this way. Okay? This leg heavy on the head, and I bring my heel close to the hips to push his hips away, and create space to pass my leg underneath. Now I overextend the arm, and I finish. If it's roll, I finish with the roll. One last time, river motion. Okay? Let's work all the options. Then when I feel like you start to looking good, I'm gonna tell you guys to start here, top lock. You guys gonna top lock, your partner's gonna finger 4, and you guys go from here until you get submission, the person escape. Okay, get ready. When I say get ready, I want to see you guys in this position and you work from there. Okay, vai, 1, 2.